As new and more contagious strains of COVID-19 have hit Europe, countries like France and Germany are mandating what type of mask people should wear. They're hoping that will slow down the spread. What does that mean, though, when it comes to the mask you choose? I spoke to one of the lead researchers of that very topic at UNC. Out with the washable and reusable and in with medical grade masks. Some countries within the European Union now requiring the type of single-use surgical masks or face piece respirators that are 90 to 95% effective. It's part of the effort to slow down the much more contagious variants of COVID-19 now being found around the globe.
And so if you think about the goal being to try to eliminate contact with any infectious viruses, then having a mask that has the highest possible effectiveness would certainly be ideal in terms of trying to reduce your transmission risk.
Dr. Emily Sickbert-Bennett says not all masks are created equal, and it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Effectiveness of cloth masks can be as low as around 25% and as high as around 80%, depending on the material used and how it fits the face. You want to avoid gaps along the side of the face, which medical masks can have. And a good rule of thumb for those of us who wear glasses, if they fog up, there's too much air around your nose getting in and out.
As many people do have very different sized faces, and there are things that you can do, simple fixes you can do even to these medical masks that make them fit a lot better to your face and more effective.
If the U.S. follows other countries, it also comes down to who will wear a mask in the first place.
If we have a segment of the population that still feels uncomfortable wearing masks, then putting only part of the population in a higher level mask is not going to be enough to really overcome that.